The greenhouse cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas are looking for RNs, LPNs, and CNAs. Full and part-time positions are available. Day and night shifts are available as well. With competitive pay and great benefits, this could be the job for you. They are looking for hard-working team members who love their job and love their elders. Must be a team player and have a positive attitude. For more information, call Katie Faye Gerard at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. Good morning. This is your Joe Show's advertisement moment. Hey guys, are you looking for some great soul food? Go check out Car Cafe, a great soul food restaurant located at 2631 Highway 278 in Wilmore, Arkansas. They're open for business and ready to cook for you. For menu and hours of operation, go to their Facebook page, Car Cafe, or call them at 870-723-8137. Guys, we have Techno 123 is your one-stop shop from start to finish on any technology project. Technology made easy is their slogan. For more information about this great business, call owner Kashif Kincaid today at 870-723-7943. We have the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas hiring certified nursing assistants, LPNs, RNs. They are now hiring with sign-on bonuses. Great benefits, competitive pay, with medical, dental, and vision. For more information, call them at 870-325-6202. Marty's Body and Glass, located at 1014 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They do paint and body work, windshield repair and replacement, etc. Call him today. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and they live by the scriptures, John 3:16. Their phone number is 870-352-2443. We have Fordyce Muffler Shop. That's right, located at 1414 North Highway 79. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Guys, they build deer stands, dog kennels, metal carports, duck blinds, a home of Lego blinds, and also, remember, they work on mufflers. Guys, their phone number is 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Hey guys, are you looking for a place to stay with a home-like environment for your loved ones? Look no further than the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They also have speech pathology, dentistry, occupational therapy, wound care, eye care, and much more. Call them today at 870-325-6202 and ask to speak to Donna. All right, guys, we got King Detail. He's located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They offer wash jobs, wax jobs, buff jobs, shampoo, and tint windows, guys. And he does steam washings as well. He steam wash logs, trucks, homes, businesses, etc. Call Fred King today at 870-885-0452. Remember, if you want your car clean, take it to the King. We got Stuckey's Automotive. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-250-1870. He fixes brakes, change oil, alternators, wheel bearings, shocks, and struts, etc. Call him for all your automotive repair needs. His motto is, let's get them in and get them out. He's open Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. until 10 p.m. Hey, if you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas, or Dallas, Texas area, contact Mashell Goodwin-Lambert and her Lambert team at Cultured Realty. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best real estate agent out there. Look no further than Mashell and her Lambert team, a team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of their dreams. So hey, call her today for your free consultation at 832-651-7648. Remember guys, real estate, that's what Mashell do. We have Chris Stanfield Fish Market. He's open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 to 2. He's located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. His phone number is 870-352-0353. Call him for your fresh fish, steaks, ribs, homemade preserves, shrimp, bait, and tackle, dog feed, chicken feed, horse feed, minnows, worms, and much, much more. Guys, call Stanfield Fish Market today. And remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he would definitely find a way to get it.
Getting ready for that special night out on the town, but you can't seem to find the jewelry you need to match your beautiful attire? Well, stress no more. Contact independent paparazzi consultant Tanika Parham at T's Glam Boutique, LLC. She is ready to dazzle you with some of her beautiful paparazzi items. With more than 2 years of experience, Tanika knows what items that you love. All her items are 100% nickel and lead free. She also have a $5 line and a Z collection line, which is $25, taxes not included. To contact her today, call 870-250-0979 or go to her website. That's www.tsglamboutique.com. You can also find her on Facebook. So remember, if you're looking for that special item that's beautiful and unique, contact Tanika at T's Glam Boutique.
Fastest way to raise your credit score? Is it A, pay your bills on time? B,
What's up, everybody? It's Monday morning. Time to get it on. Stretch up, stretch and yawn. It's time to get it in. Let's get it in. Joe show time for the show to begin. Let me see. Walk around the room. Try to find something to put on. Cause you know you gotta go and get it on. It's time at 8 o'clock. Rock the spot. It's time for you to get up and drive the car to a spot. Come on. Hey, Monday morning. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? All you lovely Joe show folks out there. I know you guys are loving it because it's Monday morning and you guys are waking up. I like what you said. Lisa said, grand rising. That's it. Hope everybody, hey, if you woke up this morning, you already won. What you stressing about? You already won. You woke up, right? Am I right? You woke up this morning. So good morning to you. What's up, Sasha Smith? What's up, Leslie Lyles? What's up, Renetta JoJo? What's up, Justin Jordan? Good morning, Aaron Reinhardt. What's up, Tanika Clarence, paparazzi queen of Little Rock? What's going on? Let me going up the line. I want to see who else on here. What's going on with you? Talisha Thomas, what's happening with you? What's happening? Marcella Moore. Good morning. Y'all share the show. If y'all don't mind, click share for a brother. If you don't mind. Click share. Just click that little button that say share. That's all I need y'all to do. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, guys. We got a great show lined out. We got an awesome topic this morning. So I hope you guys have got your topic shoes on. If you got your topic shoes on, let me hear you say, yeah. What's up, Janice Alexander? And also, big happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful moms out there. Guys, it was awesome on yesterday to see all of the posts about moms all around America. You know, it's so important that we show honor to our moms and give them their flowers while they are living today. Because I'm going to tell you guys, the role of a mother, it is literally, undeniably, the most important role there is. And so I'm big on that. You know, when it comes down to respecting your mom and let me bring the music down. I got to say this. No one really understands like a mom.
mean, KB and I, we raised 2 boys, and now we got grandkids, and I watch how the boys, they literally, they go to their mom for everything. Not that we're not here. They know we're here. They know that the moms will listen to them, and the moms will somewhat cater to the kids sometimes because, they know, go to dad. Dad may say no, but mom always gonna say yeah. They love going to their mom. But the importance of a mom, it is the nurturing, the teaching of how to love, the teaching of how to forgive. A lot of that comes from the mother. It really does. And sometimes I just think that, women don't get, they just don't get what they deserve when it comes down to respecting and honoring the mothers. And I mean, hey, it is very, 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 very important. What's up, Radio McIntosh? What's happening with you? So I'm literally, I'm excited, about still having my mom in my life. My mom, she was here at my house on yesterday, and we had a great time. My mother-in-law was here. KB still have her mom. We've lost our fathers, but we still have our mothers, and it's a blessing to be able to still have them here. What's up, John Jones? So, start the show out this morning. If your mom is still living or if your mother is deceased, type your mom's name down right now on the Joe Show. Just type down your mom's name, whether they're living, whether they're deceased. Just pay tribute to your mom this morning on the show. If you don't mind, just type down your mom's name, put some hearts behind her name, or just type her name down and tell her that you love her. Simple as that, here on the Joe Show. And if you'd rather do your mother-in-law name, you can type your mother-in-law's name down or whatever. Just type their name down and let's call their names out. And hey, let's tell them that we love our moms this morning. Everybody know my mom, Val in Brazil. I love my mom. She gonna say it how it is, and she gonna say whatever comes up gonna come out. Simple as that. All right. We got Aaron says Jerry Harrison. We got Tanika says Lashia Finks living. All right, we got Rosalo says Miss Emma. We got Janice Alexander says Grace Holton. Leslie Lyles says Patty Lyles Daly. All right, Marcella Moore says Mary Lee Jones. Kathy Brazil says I love you, my mama Mildred Pickett. We got Bernetta JoJo says rest in peace, Rosie Smith. Sandra Luckett says, Willie Pearl Luckett. I love and I miss her every day. All right, guys, call their names out. Let's say their name. We got Lisa Chocolate Kiss. She says, Miss Doris, with some loves and some kisses on the cheeks coming from Lisa. So, hey, guys, I watch relationships, and I'm telling you guys, when people don't have a relationship with their mom, that really, we got Miss Chrissy Rayford says, Miss Debbie. I know Miss Debbie. Very, very, very sweet lady. I think KB used to work with Miss Debbie some years back. So y'all, listen, it really touches my heart to see a mother and a daughter have such a great relationship. Like KB and her mom, they have an awesome relationship. And but then you see the relationships between some moms and some daughters. They're not as strong. But I always say this: as long as the ball is on your side of the court, I don't care. You keep the ball on your side of the court. Some people don't have those tight relationships with their parents or with their mom or with their father or something like that. Keep that relationship tight and close as you possibly can. Because as we get older, things change. You may have fell out with your mom at a young age. You've gotten older. Try to make things right. Because there's so many people out there that wishing that they would have gotten things right with their mom or with their father. They may have gotten into it and they never saw each other again, and one of them passed or something like that. So try to keep your relationship with your parent, on good grounds and on good terms. Try your best to do that. We got Talisha Thomas says, Catherine Jenkins, I miss her so much. So guys, thank you for calling out your mom's names. I appreciate that. You're right, Leslie. You just got to let things go. I mean, sometimes you just got to let things go. And those relationships right there, You know, you got people living in the same town. They haven't seen their mom in years. Simple as that. You got families falling out with each other over materialistic stuff. And people actually leave this earth. They die and they never get an opportunity to make things right. So don't be one of those people, guys. Call your mom. Whatever issue you got with your mom, if there's somebody watching this show right now, fix it. You make sure it's not on your end. Because sometimes we can get stubborn sometimes, and we can say that, you know what, I'm not even going to call my mom. Forget that. But let me tell you something. God's not going to look at the fact what's going on your mom end. He's going to look at the fact what's going on with you in your heart. So you better call, make things right with your mom. If your mom don't make it right with you, that's between her and God and your mom. But you do what you're supposed to do. As long as you do what you're supposed to do on your end. And that's with any relationship. You know, as long as you know you're doing what you're supposed to do, you'll be all right. And that's me. I like to make sure I'm good on my end. You know, and so I was a kid. I mean, talking about, and KB know me, you know, I don't care what my mom and dad say to me. I'm going to love them. My mom and dad has said some of the most craziest things to me in my life. My dad said some crazy stuff, but I still love my dad. No matter what, he couldn't say nothing to me to make me be like, I'm not even studying them. You know, I wouldn't. I don't. Respect today is totally different than respect back then. My mom could say whatever she want to say to me, and it didn't even matter to me. I made sure I did what my mom said do. Good morning. Good morning. We got somebody over on the, we got Tasha, Ravi and Tasha over on the YouTube channel. Good to see you guys over on YouTube. Good morning to the people that's watching on YouTube. You know, so it didn't bother me what my mom and my dad said to me. If my dad told me I was a low down, dirty, you whatever, it didn't matter. I said, yes, sir. And I didn't get angry. I'm just one of those kids who that my mom and dad did whatever they told me, whatever they got on me about, I didn't get angry with them about. But I do remember when I was 17 years old and I got mad and I told my mom and them, I said, when I get out this house, I ain't never going to church no more. I was churched out. I was brought up. My dad was a preacher, so we went to church 24 hours, 7 days a week. We was at church. We went to church if they was changing the bulletin boards. We went to church if they was pouring pea gravel in the parking lot. We was at church. Simple as that. So growing up, you know, I was churched out. I was like, boy, when I get up at this house, better not nobody sing a church hymn. I better not hear nobody say, guide me over thy great Jehovah. I was going to fight. I was just churched out. But look at me now. Every Sunday I'm in church, you know, and it was because how I was brought up, you know. I mean, you know, say, you know, you train a child up in the way, you know, they should go, though they may stray, you know, they'll return, they'll come back. And so it was brought up. And that's what I think is happening with our youth right now today is the fact that the kids aren't believing in God anymore. And they just going astray. They just wow. And you have to have some type of belief in that child. You know, that's the way you got to have them fear something. And if they don't fear God, they don't fear nothing. They don't fear the police. They don't fear teachers. They don't fear anything. They don't have that respect. Good morning to you, the people that's logging on. Good morning, Lynette Charles. Good morning, Betty Warner. Good morning, Mashell Goodwin-Lambert. Good morning. Good morning, Jamario Stevens, all the way down in the big city of Warren, Arkansas. Good morning to you guys logging in. Thank you guys for sharing the show. Good morning to you guys over at the YouTube channel. Good morning to you guys over on www.thejoshow1.com. Good morning to you guys on the Joe Show B page. Good morning to you guys on the Crappie Joe page. We are live on all of these outlets. So, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking us out. Let's get into this Arkansas weather today. Fordyce, Arkansas weather today, guys. It's going to be a high of 63 degrees with a 30% chance of rain, 20% chance of rain, and winds are going to be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 9 miles per hour. We're strolling at the bottom of your screen. So get yourself together. It may rain. We got a lot of rain this weekend. So, hey, get ready. We got a lot of stuff going on. And also, guys, I want to give a big shout out again, guys. We are at our last stage of the Mashell Goodwin-Lambert Scholarship Fund. Guys, Mashell is on here right now. If you're from the Bearden area or the Fordyce area, you know, hey, we need to do that. Okay, we got Ray and Tasha Mack said, Joe needed to call me. You want me to call you on the show now, or you want me to bring you in? What you want me to do? I can call. See, can I get Ravian on the phone? First, let me see what he's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about for me to call now or call the show or whatever, but I'll call you today after the show if that's what you mean. Okay, guys. So Mashell, thank you so much. We are about to wrap this thing up, guys. We will be choosing the 4 students this week. That's right, because we got to, because Fordyce's award ceremony is this week. Good morning, Chris Marshall. How you doing, young lady? So we got to get this wrapped up to probably today. So Mashell, when will we be wrapping this up? Are we going to try to wrap it up today, tomorrow? Because I know the award ceremony for Fordyce is this week. We got to get that wrapped up pretty quick, because let me see. We got the Bearden's is this week. I'm sorry. Bearden Awards banquet is this week. It's the 14th at 9 a.m. So we gotta get this wrapped up. We got all the essays in. We've read them. It's tough. That's all I can tell you. It is going to be a tough call on who we're choosing for these 4. That's right, 4 scholarship funds. The Mashell Goodwin-Lambert Scholarship Funds Committee. We're reviewing all of the applications, and these essays are awesome. And I know. We got Stephanie, Miss Chip Thrower, we got Mashell Goodwin-Lambert, myself, we got KB, and Minister Anthony Jackson. And so we're reviewing all these essays, and I'm gonna tell you something, guys. It's tough. These young men and young women poured their heart out to let Mashell know why they feel like they deserve this scholarship. So, okay, all right, let's get together this evening. It is tough, after reading all of them, I'm like, wow, So I'm glad Mashell gonna be choosing. Ow! It's hard. I'm gonna let them Houston Texans do that though. Nah, but she's letting all of us get together. We're gonna work together in choosing these young men and young women who we feel like best deserve these scholarships, guys. And when it comes down to whatever it is they've written, and I know you want to be able to be a blessing to all of them, guys. And so, that's something that my heart goes out to them, because they so want these scholarship funds. And hey, yeah, we are one. You're right, Shell. You're right. All right, guys, let's get into this thing, guys. I know we haven't been talking a lot about COVID-19, guys, but my thing about COVID-19, guys, is the fact that nobody's really talking about, but the pandemic is actually still going on, guys. With the pandemic right now, guys, we got the pandemic right now. You're looking at new cases; they are absolutely down. I'm talking about, look at where we are right now. Look where we were. It was a spike in February on the 26th. We had a spike. Now, guys, we are way down. I'm talking about our daily averages are averaging from, to 5 something a day when it was thousands. So literally the new case and death studies are down, whether it be, this is the United States, what you're looking at compared to where it was. So, we still are in a pandemic, but at the same time, guys, we got to still make sure we are protecting ourselves. We got to make sure we are protecting ourselves. We got to make sure we are doing what we supposed to do. Still wear your mask in crowded places. I'm going to tell you now, I don't wear my mask if there's not a lot of people around, but if there are a lot of people around, I wear my mask. If I'm going to be in a real crowded area, I wear my mask. Anthony Fauci, the leader of the Center for Disease Control, he stated that most likely we're fixing to get into the situation where we don't have to wear our mask on the inside if you're around people. It's getting to the point where it's probably going to have to be, it's lightening up. He said by next year, we may be as close as we're going to get to a normal stage, but still wear your mask in crowded
places. And so let me ask you guys right now. What's up, Doug? Good to see you, my brother. Doug, I ain't seen you in a while, man. God bless. I'm so glad to see you, man. I'm gonna ask you guys this right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being good. You guys know I like to ask you guys this. How comfortable are you with COVID right now? If you've been vaccinated, how comfortable are you with COVID right now? Scale 1 to 10. How comfortable are you with COVID right now? If you've been vaccinated, you know all the safety tips. You know that you wear your mask. You know your hand sanitized. You know social distancing. How comfortable are you now with COVID? Scale 1 being you're not comfortable at all. 10 being you're okay. You think you got this. All right. We got Talisha says she's about an 8 on that. Feeling like she's kind of know where we are right now. I'm riding with an 8. Not perfect, but I'm still protecting myself. Right. We got Talisha say we got Lynetta Charles says she's about a 7. Erin says she's about a 7. Leda say, hey, I'm still at a 1. I'm not trusting nothing. I'm still feel like I need to protect. No. All right. We got Christy says she's a 5. KB says she's an 8. We got Doug says he's a 10. So Doug is feeling straight. I'm good. I took my vaccine. Christy, she's in the middle. She's like, I'm a 5. Christy, have you been vaccinated? That's the question. I know you said you're about a 5. Kind of in there in the middle. We got Jamario Stevens says, I'm still wearing my mask. And he said, Jamario said, I'm still wearing my mask and I am at a 6. Simple as that. I'm still wearing my mask, but I'm at a 6. Okay, we got Lisa. Lisa says at 5, she's at 5 because cases keep rising and falling. She got a point because one while you hear that the cases are going down, then you hear in another state the cases are on the rise. So let me tell you guys, let's be careful and say this. Still wear your mask in crowded areas. If you're uncomfortable, wear your mask. Still sanitize at those gas pumps. Please sanitize at those gas pumps. Chrissy Marshall, she says, let me see what Chrissy says. She said, yes, I'm vaccinated and I'm wearing my mask, but she's still saying she's at a 5. Okay, that's cool. Also, Jamario said he is fully vaccinated as well. Guys, so I'm going to tell you, when it comes down to your safety, be safe. Even if you're vaccinated, like I say, I don't wear a mask if I'm not around a lot of people. If I'm around people who've been vaccinated, right now at my facility where we work, we had a meeting a while back, and everybody in the meeting had been vaccinated. And my boss was like, I'm just letting you guys know now, everybody in here has been vaccinated at this hospital. If you guys want to take your mask off, you're welcome to do it. If you don't want to take it off, you can leave it on. So he gave us a choice. He let us, we could take it off or leave it on because we all was in a room. Everybody in that room has been vaccinated. So, but he still gave us a choice. So I think that's where we're going to kind of be. That's where we're headed right now in the community. It's going to be more like, because right now over 120 million Americans has been vaccinated. But think about this. There's 360 million Americans. So we still got over 200-some million Americans haven't been vaccinated. And some of them haven't been vaccinated by choice. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we got KB coming in. KB, what do you think? You what number you at? You're at?
Hey, I'm at an 8. Okay, just look over there.
You're about an 8? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still wearing my mask. Still be careful. I don't go around a lot of people anyway, so.
Right.
Be careful.
Right. You was coughing last night while you was sleeping. I heard that.
Coughing.
Yeah, while you was sleeping, you was coughing. I just wanted to ask you this morning on the show, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. How you feeling?
What was I doing?
Y'all don't want to know.
What was I doing?
Oh my God, he snores so loud. What? He snores so loud, y'all. I'm like, baby, please turn off.
I don't snore.
Oh, y'all, it's bad. It's bad. It is so bad.
Wait a minute, that's not all the time though, right?
And then he dreams a lot. Y'all, one night he was dreaming, this was just last week. I was laying there, and all of a sudden I saw him doing this. I said, "Oh God, he having a seizure." He just kept doing this. I said, "Baby," he said, "I'm running."
I was running. I was dreaming. It was some monkeys riding horses chasing me. And I told her that it was some monkeys riding horses chasing me. And what it was, hey, she better be glad I didn't get from around those cars, because I was running through some cars. And she better be glad I didn't get from around them cars, because she would have saw something then, because I could never really get a full stride going. The monkeys on them horses chasing me, and I was trying to get a full stride. She better be glad I didn't get from around those cars, because if I could have got a full car Lewis stride, I probably would have took off running out the house. I was slow. What you saw was me running slow.
Oh, I gotta go to work, and I'm gonna say this. And one night, y'all, he thought I was a tree. Okay, bye.
You makes me sick.
Love you. I gotta go.
You makes me sick. And what you mean one night I thought you was a tree?
Y'all, he thought I was a tree, so you know what men do by the trees. I gotta go. Love you.
I know you did. Girl, she lying. She lying. And y'all stop laughing. Y'all stop laughing. I don't even know what she even talking about. Welcome to the Joe Show. We got a whole nother half hour to go. Let's talk about you peed the bed. I did not pee the bed. I did not. No, I did not. It was a little bit. I peed just a little bit. It was enough to let her leg feel like it was wet. That's all it was. It didn't even get in the bed. I was fishing on the banks. I was fishing, and I had to pee. And so I went to the tree. And so she said, "Josie, wake up! You pissing on my leg." I said, "No."
I didn't say that. I didn't use that word.
Yeah. Hey. Y'all seen the Green Mile when the dude peed the pants? Yo, you pee your pants? Nah. It is. Hey, don't act like some of y'all ain't never had a dream where y'all peed in the bed. I don't even know why y'all are here laughing. Some of y'all women on here can't sneeze without peeing on yourself. Some of y'all on here can't even laugh hard without. Go jump on a trampoline and see what happened. Why y'all women want to laugh at me? Why your women want to laugh at me? Go jump on a trampoline and laugh at me. Jump on a trampoline and laugh. Yeah, what I'm talking about. What? You ain't laughing now, are you? You're tuned in to Facebook Hottest Live. It's the #1 show here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. You're talking to your boy Joe with the Joe Show. Guys, it's time for us to get down to the topic here in just a minute. But it's something I want to do, guys. This is something I got to do. This is what I want to talk about. Now, can we move on? I'm going to ask y'all, can we move on? Can we move on? Can y'all stop laughing and we move on? I'm going to wait till y'all say yeah. I ain't going to move on until I see y'all say yeah. I'm going to wait till somebody type yeah, we can move on. Y'all just tickled. Y'all too tickled this morning. All right. Check it out. Leslie, you need to be quiet. You need to just be, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, for telling me to move on. Okay, I'm finna move on. All right, here we go. Check this out, guys. Okay, here we go. I just had to find something. I was looking for something. Oh, about the vaccination. What did you ask, Leslie? Okay, hold on. let me see what Leslie said. Leslie says, when you get vaccinated, how long do the vaccine stay at 95%? Do you think we are going to need a booster shot? Now, from what I understand, Leslie, when you get the vaccine, you're good for at least a year. From what I understand, it takes the vaccine approximately 2 weeks to get into your system once you take the shot. Now, as far as if there's any nurses on here, I know we got Stephanie Chip Thrower. She works in the medical field. She's a nurse. Stephanie, have you heard anything different about the vaccine as far as how long do it last, or will we have to take another booster shot? And Christian Marshall, yes, you're right. It was the Planet. I probably had just watched that movie. So, any nurses on here, any nurse practitioners, any APNs, anybody in the medical field on here watching right now, if you are, can we help Miss Leslie Lyles with that question? I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. I am in no kind of way. I work at a hospital, but I'm over the environmental services, disaster preparedness, security. I'm over stuff like that, but I'm not over, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. So I want to make sure that, somebody in the medical field, if they answer this, can let us know. They're saying, okay, Doug says, they're saying we would get a booster shot. Okay, so Doug said they may have to offer a booster shot. So we'll see. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know all that medical stuff. So if somebody's on here in the medical field and you want to answer that question, feel free to do so. Hey, check it out, guys. All right. This is what I want to do. Okay, guys, we got a lot of graduating seniors are coming up, guys. Not yet, Leslie. I'll do my research on that. Like I said, I hadn't been focusing a lot on COVID since I've gotten the vaccine, but I will get some more information and be more prevalent, about, what's going on. Okay, guys, check it out. I know we got a lot of graduating seniors going to be coming up. So my question to you, I want to ask you guys this. If you've had some graduating seniors in your home, I want people to put a little bit of advice down for parents or for the graduating seniors. In a few short words, what would you tell a parent who has a kid graduating, and they've never had one graduate before? What are some things that you would tell a parent or tell a kid when they graduate? What would be something you would say in a few short words? Then we're going to move on to our last thing. We're going to move on to our topic. So let's see if we got anybody out here that got somebody graduating for the first time. What advice would you give this parent, or would you give the kid that's getting out of school, or the parent that's having a first-time graduate from their home? What advice would you give them, or what would you have to say to them? What should the parent be prepared for? What should the kid be prepared for? Being able to, you're going out into the world now. Some kids are leaving home and they've never been away from home. Some kids are leaving and their parent haven't even never experienced their kid being away from home. What kind of advice can you offer them? Is this something you need to call in and talk about? Or can you just type it up in a few short sentences and let them know here? I got something I want to say to them, to the kid, and I got something I want to say to the parent as well. So I'm gonna go ahead on, and I know I see some people typing, so you guys go ahead on and type out what you're gonna say. I'll read it and I'll put it on the screen as you remember. We can put the comments up on the screen where everybody can see them. So when you comment with your advice, I'm definitely gonna put it up there and let people see what you got to say. So we're talking to the parent, or we're talking to the kid, or we're talking to both. So what advice would you give them? So I'm gonna start out talking to the parent. I want to say this, don't expect your kid to be you. Don't expect your child. Sometimes we have a bad about wanting our kid to live the dream that we wish we would have lived, or we want our kid to do the things that we wanted to do, but we wasn't able to do. So let your kid follow their dream. Let them follow their dream, because guess what? The only way they're going to know if they can make this dream come true, that if they're allowed to try it. Because sometimes, kids will fall out with a parent because you refuses to allow them to live whatever dream they may want to go to culinary school. They may want to, do this or do that, and you may have your mind set on them doing something else. Let them live their dream. If they fail at it, be there to help them get back up. Because if you don't allow them to live their dream, or you don't allow them to do what it is that they want to do, now if it makes sense, now don't get me wrong, you don't want to jump up and just let them do something that don't make a bitter sense and you can waste a lot of money. Now that's different. But if it's something they want to do, and if it's something that makes sense and they want to live their dream, throw your support behind them. Throw your support behind them and let them know you love them, and let them know, hey, I got your back, but don't waste my money. So that's my thing to the parent, is that don't expect them to live your dream through them. Something you wanted to do, and because you failed at it, you want to make sure your kid do it. Simple as that. And that's one thing that I think we shouldn't do as parents. We should allow our kids to live their dream, as long as their dream is making some sense, and it's not going to be wasting your money. Support them, get behind them, and help them through it. That's the way I look at it. So I guess y'all gonna just let me do all the comment on this topic right here. As far as the kid goes, you owe your parents. And I'm gonna tell you, sometimes y'all parents don't have this conversation with your graduating kids. Sometimes we set our kids down and we tell them, don't do this. Look, you need to tell them that they owe you. And I'm going to explain to you what they owe you after we read what Mashell Goodwin-Lambert has written. Mashell says, be steadfast and pray. Stay closer to your family. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Locate a school representative that you're comfortable with talking to, and understand this is your destiny, not your parents. Stay respectful at all times. Keep your integrity. Thank you. Very, 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 very professional. Very, very great statement. Thank you so much, Mashell. Thank you. That means a lot. So I'm hoping some graduating seniors will see the show and will read this right here. Thank you so much, Mashell. Anybody else come back with something, I will put it up on the screen. But check it out. When your kids sit down and you talk to them, you tell them they owe you. And some people may say, what do you mean, Joe? They owe you. And let me tell you what you want to be paid with. You want to be paid with good behavior, keeping their integrity. You want to be paid with no phone calls in jail. No phone calls about you that got in trouble drinking and driving. No phone calls about you. That's what you want to be paid back with. That's what they owe you. Because you have went from birth, and don't start this kindergarten. No, you started from birth until now. I have had your back 150,000%. You owe me. I want to be paid back with good behavior. I want to be paid back with no horrible, stupid phone calls saying you doing. That's what I want to be. I don't want your money. I don't want your fame. I just want your good behavior. And you owe me that. Tell them that's what they owe you. We got KB. KB says to the kids, don't let peer pressure influence you to go in the wrong direction. Very, very good. Very, very good, KB. Thank you so much, baby. Very good. And that's her message to the kids. We got Mashell Goodwin-Lambert come back, and she says, do not be afraid to advise your parents if you get into a program that you are not comfortable with. That's good. And you want to change your minor or major. That is so good, because you know what, Mashell, she got a very good point. Because a lot of kids will get in school and because they don't want to disappoint mom and dad, and they'll fail at something real bad, miserably, because they're scared to ask, can they change? Make sure you talk to your kid and let them know to be comfortable talking to you. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes we rule with an iron fist so much that our kids won't tell us something. And if you get to the point where you rule with the iron fist so hard that your kid won't tell you anything, that's going to be a problem. So that's why you have to make sure that you make your kid comfortable enough to come to you and talk to you. And don't get mad if they go to their mom. Don't get mad if they go to their dad, as long as they are communicating. Some fathers get mad because the kids go to the mom. Some moms get mad because the kids go to the father. It doesn't matter as long as that. Now, who you should get upset with if it's the woman and the kids going to the daddy and the daddy not communicating with you, that's who you need to get mad at. Or if they're going to the mama and the mama's not communicating with the dad, that's who you need to. But it doesn't matter. Whoever they're communicating with, be happy about that. Because sometimes kids don't communicate to neither parent. So if they're communicating with the mom, hey, be happy about it as long as they're communicating. But mom, you have to communicate to the dad what they're communicating. Simple as that. Well, we got Leslie Lyles from Wilmore, Arkansas. She says, empty nest syndrome is real, parents. After the child leaves home, the mother will feel that they are no longer needed and find themselves calling and wanting their child back home. Mother finds something else to fill that void. Very good, Leslie. You're so right. Because a lot of these mothers haven't even experienced their kids being gone. So, guys, this is some great advice. This is what I love about you guys. You know, great advice. I appreciate that, Leslie, Mashell, KB. You know, I appreciate you guys bringing that information in, because I'm gonna tell you guys, it's so important, because some of y'all kids have never been from home, and some of you guys are freaking out right now, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? My baby gonna be gone, whatever. Call, but don't interrupt them so bad that it's messing with their grades. You know, call and check on them, make sure they're good. You know, you're gonna have to let them go. When that eagle pushed them birds out that nest, they don't fly down with them to make sure they don't hit the ground. When they push them out, that's a ride. It's a wrap. They either gonna sink or swim, fly, hit the ground. Simple as that. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Great comments. Great comments. Tasha said, I'm ready. I'm ready for Montreal. I bet Montreal said the same thing too, Tasha. Y'all saying you ready? Montreal probably said, I'm ready. All right, Tasha, them they got experience. They already got a young man already graduated, so you know they already know what's up. Okay, guys, here we go. Are we ready for our topic of the show? Let's get it. Are you ready? Are you ready for the topic? Let's do it. Are you ready for the topic? Let's do it. I'm finna read the topic so we can get it down. Let's get it ready to clown. Ready for the topic? Let's do it. Are you ready for the topic? Let's do it. Damn it, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, guys, this is your show hot topic for the morning. I'm finna read it right now. I'm finna bring down the music, so y'all keep typing ready. I gotta read it because we got a short time. So here we go. Topic, man writes, Joe, I've been engaged for 2 years now. Our wedding date is coming up in July. But we have an issue I'm trying to work out before we move forward, Joe. I live in a 3-bedroom home. Okay, guys, check this out. This guy lives in a 3-bedroom home. Okay, he says, I live in a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath home. 1989, it was built. Very nice brick, and it's paid for, Joe. My home is paid for. My fiance lives in a 2013 6-bedroom, 4-bath brick home that her parents own. Not her, but her parents own this home. And she wants me to sell my home and move in with her because her home is bigger. And yes, it is nicer, Joe. But Joe, mine's paid for. But this house of hers, it would not be mine. I told her I'd rather live in my home, but she do not want to move into my smaller home, Joe. I've seen the materialistic side of her. And in this last past week, Joe, and I'm having second thoughts about our relationship. My mother said, Joe, she's just being a woman, but my dad said I need to pay attention to her behavior because it speaks volumes on how my marriage will be. He said if she's not willing to move in with you, son, don't move in with her. My mom continues to say that the home belongs to the woman
and I need to move in with her to make her happy. Joe, what do I need to do? Because I cannot pay for her mom's them home. Because he knows eventually they're going to want to sell them that house. And his house is already paid for. And he said, I do not want to leave my home. So, Joe Show, you see the picture. You see her parents' place. Big, nice, beautiful, 6-bedroom, 4 baths. Then you see his place, 3-bedroom, brick house. What should this man do? You're tuned in live to the Joe Show. Let's see what we got coming in the comments. Move into her house and rent yours, says Doug. So Doug says simple. Move into her house and rent yours. All right. Let me move this out the way. Let me get my picture out the way. Let's get back to the comments. All right. Aaron Reinhardt said that's a tough one, but his daddy is on point. Okay, we got Doug again says. Tasha says he needs to rent his home. All right, Mashell Goodwin says, I'm already traveling, so I won't be able to leave my comment on the topic. Be blessed. Okay, Michelle, love you, sis. Be careful. All right. Read again. Leslie want me to leave. Okay, Sandra Luckett says, okay, let me get what Sandra says up here on the screen. Sandra says, just because a woman won't like nicer things does not mean that she is materialistic. Put your house up as a rent home if you are worried about paying for that house. All right. Sandra said, put your house up as a rent home. All right. Leslie says, is the parents' still living? Yeah, the parents are still living. They are letting their daughter live in that home. They're letting them live in the home. So she don't have no bill either. She don't pay no bill to the house because she lived there. But his house, he's paid for his house, and he don't want to leave his house. He don't want to. She's asking him to sell it. I'm sure she's probably telling him to rent it too and move in her house. Okay, that's where we are right now. And I got to weigh in on this. I'm gonna go ahead on the weigh in on it because I know I got it. If y'all comment come up, I'll put it on the screen. Now y'all got it. Y'all, you know we all have different opinions about different things. And let me see what Sandra says. Let me see before I get into this. Sandra says, and you never know, the parents might gift that house as a wedding gift to them. All right, true. Men, we are territorial. So let me explain this to women, because I'm sure women would love the bigger home. Women, they hear the 6-bedroom, they hear the 4-bath, the bigger house, nicer house. Because let me bring the house back up again. Because you look at the situation like this. Yes, the house, her parents' house that she's living in, very nice. His home is your ordinary 3-bedroom home. He's bought and paid for with his sweat, tears. It's paid for his heels. And to ask him to leave his home to come to her home. Okay. When you're asking a man to do something like that, you're asking a man to get rid of what he's paid for because it's not important. He feel like it's what he's done is not important. So you have to figure out a way to make this man feel like what you've done is important. Nice house, but I want to be here. This is going to make me happy. You got a dilemma because most likely this man has bought and paid for his home. He don't want to sell it. He don't want to rent it. He wants you. He want you at his house. He wants you to look at him as a man and saying, "This is my house. I bought and paid for it. We don't have to live with your parents. We don't have to live in your parents' home. I love you. I want to be with you. I want you here with something I worked hard for." That's where he's at. But she's saying, I know what you're saying. My mom them home is bigger. Most likely we won't have to pay for it or whatever. But he's still saying that's your house. That's not my house.
and he's a man. Men want to be the head. So, who's right? His daddy said, don't move in that house with her. That's your house. You ball pay. You stay where you are. Mom says she's just been a woman. Move in with her. It is what it is. Okay. But men expect women to do that all the time. Okay, let's do this. You know I got to do it. I'm finna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna ask this, and y'all gotta be fair with this. Y'all listening? I want y'all to be fair with this. Let's take the homes out of the equation. I want to take the home out the equation. Let me see what Adrian says, all the way from Conway, Arkansas. Adrian Williams, what's up, my bro? Adrian says, don't do it, bro. She will always have something to hold. See, this is a man talk. I'm telling y'all think Joe Show just be talking. I'm telling you where men heads are. I'm finna go to where this man head is. Thank you so much, my brother. That's why I love when men comment. Check this out. Let me tell you something where this man head is at. He ain't even saying this, but I guarantee you when he see this, he gonna be like Joe, right on point. What if the relationship don't work and this man got somebody renting his house? What if the relationship don't work and this man got somebody living in his house? Somebody done bought his house. What's the first thing she gonna tell him to do? She gonna tell him to get up out my house. If the parents, I'm just keeping it real. Well, I'm gonna get a little deeper than that in just a second. We got Katrina Christopher says they need to save money since neither of them is paying a mortgage and buy another house together because neither of them will feel comfortable in either house. Katrina Christopher, girl, you all right. I like that, Katrina. I like that. What's up, Alex Rux? I like that, Katrina. I like that. And it may have to come to that. They may, if he loved, but I'm going to tell you this. Now, hold on. I got to do this. Adrian, women, listen. Okay. If we went by the word of God, what should go on? I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to drop the mic. If we went by the word of God, what should go on? I'm going to leave it right there. If we take the houses out the equation, if we went by the word of God, what should go on? I'm just going to ask that question. Don't you ignore it. None of y'all better not ignore it. You better keep it 100. If you believe in God, you go to church every Sunday. You say, Lord is my Savior. What? See, Sandra already knew it. See, look, I'm going to tell you how women think. Sandra, what did Sandra say? Sandra said, hey, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's moving so fast. Sandra says, I knew it was coming. Let me see what Leslie had. Leslie says, okay, Leslie says, they are not married. He stay in his home. She stay in her home. They are shacking. No, they're talking about when they get married. They're talking about when they get married, baby. They don't want to talk about when they get married. Okay. Exactly. They talking about what y'all, the topics say they're getting married in June. They're not living together right now. But when they are married, what would the word tell them to do? And we're going to leave it right there. What would the word tell them to do? Now, sometimes you just got to take it to the word. You hear me? Hey, Adrian, you hear me? When things get like that, sometimes you just got to take it to the word. That's all I can do. I can't help them. I can't do nothing but take you to the word. A lot of folks don't like to hear it. A lot of folks don't like to hear that. But sometimes you just got to take it to the word. If she believe in God, which she do, and he believe in God, which he do, they both go to church. Just take it to the word.
There it is. Let me put this on the. Hey, I look. The men is in the house today. The men are in the house today. Let me see what Doug said. Hump day. Where Hump Day go? Hump Day said the word. She's supposed to go with her husband. The word. And the Hump Day put it on the beginning. Hump said the word. The word. The word. All right, Doug says, if we get married, it's still mom and dad's, not ours. Doug, you better come on with it. You better come on with it, Doug. Doug, say that again, Doug. Doug, you better come on with it. Doug said if we get married, it's still mom and dad's house, not ours. Maybe we can see eye to eye. I will have a home to go back to. Doug said still in our house is your mamas and dad's. And guess who think they run everything? Guess who gonna try? Let me ask the question to the men. Who gonna try to run that house they live in? If he move in with that woman, who gonna run that house? Who gonna run that house when he decide to move in with her? I'm gonna tell you who gonna run the house. Her daddy gonna be over there every Saturday morning in his drawers mowing the yard. Woo! Every Saturday morning, her daddy gonna come over there in his drawers in the lawn and go mow the yard with a pair of cowboy boots on, some drawers, and a straw cap. That's who gonna run the house. As soon as he drive on the grass, her daddy gonna be able to come out. Hey, look at that, son. Don't drive on the lawn over there on the grass, son. Listen. I'm gonna say this. Man, I'm talking to the dude. Listen. Man, keep your house. If she don't want to move in with you, she don't love you. If she lose her relationship over a house, she don't love you. I'm kidding. Love will make you forget a house. Love will make you tell your mom and daddy that they can have a house. Love will make you look forward, not backwards. Love will make you move in with that man. I don't care if he had a 1-bedroom apartment. If you love that man, you gonna move in with that man. You better not tell me what love won't do. If you love somebody, you gonna tell your mom and daddy, my husband or my soon-to-be husband got a home, it's paid for, a 3-bed. We ain't even got no kids. 3 bedrooms is way more than enough you need. Move in with that man if you love that man. Move in with that man. Show that man you love him. Because if you don't want the relationship because your house bigger, then you won't want a relationship when you fall on a struggle. What's going to happen when you fall on a struggle? She going to leave you. What's going to happen when you lose your job? She going to leave you. Because she's debating whether or not she should move in with you over a house. Come on, brother. Come on. If she debating whether or not she should live with you over a house, what's she gonna do when you lose a job? What's she gonna do when you fall on hard times? Is she gonna run? Look at the materialistic things of it. Because I'm gonna tell you this right here. If she loves you, she don't care if you over there and love has a multitude of faults. Boy, y'all don't fool with Joe Show today. You better recognize this is your boy Joe from Facebook, Hottest Live Show, the Joe Show. I got to roll up out of here, guys. It's been one of them mornings, y'all. Hey, see y'all back here on Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m. That's right, that's where it begins, the Joe Show. Can we get a 100? 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 It's time to go. It's time to go. Can I get 100? Can I get 100? Can we get 100? If you love that man, go be with that man. I love y'all. I see y'all Wednesday. And don't y'all be choosing no house over your man. If you choose no home over no man, if you love that man, you choose the man, not the house.
That's what's wrong with people right now. They choosing houses and rings and cars and all that over the man. If he can't buy you a big ring, you don't want it. If he can't buy you a BMW, you don't want it. Man, you better look for a woman to choose you for your heart, not for what you got in your bank, not for what you got in your driveway, not how big your house is. You need to want a woman who wants your heart. I see why coming to America. I get it. I see why he didn't want the woman to know that he had billions and millions of dollars. Because if you got billions and millions, how do you know she's marrying you for you? I smell a gold digger. I gotta go. I'm out. Peace.